Hey, welcome back to Slow News Day. This is Steve Poikin, and I am here in beautiful Boulder Creek, California, the heart of the Santa Cruz Mountains. We're the home of Bigfoot and also NPR liberals who want you to politely fold your hand on your lap at a Todd Snyder show at the Rio Theater. So let's fucking get down to the shit, y'all. I hope everybody had a good day today. I would like to remind you that if you're enjoying the show, you're enjoying what you see, please, if you haven't already, hit like, subscribe to the channel, share the show with some friends. I forgot to do that last time. I mentioned earlier in the earlier video today that Pete Buttigieg is a CIA Democrat. And it was brought to my attention a little bit later that in addition to being a Navy intelligence officer, and in addition to the weird thing he did where he spoke to David Axelrod about his botched CIA interview, he also worked for McKinsey and Company, which is a firm that has long had ties to the CIA. Turns out, y'all, I'm going to transition. I'm going to jump subjects here real quick. Turns out, y'all, that Beto O'Rourke, Bobby Franny, lied about how much money he raised on his first day so that he could announce that he raised more than one Bernard Q. Sanders. And that 300,000 of it had to go to the general fund because it was awarded to, or it was donated by the same people. So Beto O'Rourke, instead of his 6.1 million that he announced, it was all over every broadcast on every news network. On the back page of Papers Today, it comes out that he needs to subtract 300 grand from that. That no, in fact, he did not raise more money than anyone else on his first day. He's once again full of shit. He's also being looked at for an additional like 4 grand in medical expenses that his campaign paid for. He's fucking shady, is my point. This is what I mean when I say the independent media's job is counteracting the rewriting of real time. We're going to go on and just manic adventure of news networks rewriting real time right in front of us. And what that essentially means for us is that on top of the history that is being whitewashed and rewritten every day by these sociopathic fucking monsters, we have to counteract the narrative in real time. That's what this show is. That's what this show does. That's what independent media is supposed to do. And there's some fucking pretenders out there. I'm glad Jimmy Dore left TYT. I would like to say that, right, I congratulate him the day he announced it, but I'd like to say it for the record and on the air. Congratulations to Jimmy Dore and crew for leaving TYT, for buying your own show. I don't know if people know that or not, but he had to buy his own show back from Jink and doing becoming a fully self-produced entity. That's fucking fantastic. It's what we need more of in independent media. And we as independent content creators should probably try and work with each other a little bit more and build a truly independent force to counteract the fucking bullshit. I would like to give you guys the address of where you can write to Julian Assange if you would so desire, because the prison that he is in right now is referred to as the United Kingdom's Guantanamo Bay. I have been in jail before That may come as a shock to some of you, but it's true. And when I did receive letters, it was fucking awesome. I understand, uh, maybe not what he's going through, but I understand being locked up. So the address is Mr. Julian Assange. You have to include a date of birth, which is 3/07/1971. You are addressing it to HMP Belmarsh, Belmarsh, Western Way, London, SE 28 OEB, UK. So I will post a link to that, or I will post that in the description. Um, I think it's incredibly important that we remember that there's a man who is incarcerated for exposing the crimes of worldwide governments. No other reason than that. It's going to get super loud here now. My family just got home. They will probably run out and interrupt the stream a little bit, but fuck it. It's live. That's what we do. Um, I think what we're going to see in the next couple of weeks is an onslaught of media narratives that are downplaying the success or perceived success that Bernie Sanders had on his Fox Town Hall debate. Um, I'd like to remind everybody listening that I am not personally endorsing or advocating Bernie Sanders for president. I think we need to change the entire fucking paradigm. I think there's no sustainable outcome in voting for pre-selected candidates in a rigged system inside a duopoly. Um, Having said that, I think that Bernie Sanders represents a push to probably the more legitimate center in the country, um, and that we could do much worse. Um, yeah, you know what? I'll be back in a little bit. You guys have a good night. I'll see you soon.